fun. Roger Ravagé today with 3 Days Grace. Adam and Brad. How you doing, guys?
Very good, man. How are you?
Doing great. So the new album is out for like 2 months, as we spoke, almost.
Yeah, record came out September 22nd.
Okay. And why is it a challenge for yourself to pull out a third album like that?
Well, I think I don't know, we didn't really think too much about it. You know what I mean? We do try to challenge ourselves actually when we go in the studio and try to, experiment a little bit and try different things and stuff. So I think this time around we wanted to make a record that sounded just a little bit different, a little bit more raw and real sounding. Okay. There's a lot of shiny sort of mechanical bands out there now. A lot of overdubs and stuff, and we just wanted it to be real. Okay. That's what we tried on this one.
Okay. I think the lyrics seems to be more research also, and it's less dark. Is 3 Days Grace becoming an happy band, or we got some optimistic now, like in Break, the first single?
Sure, yeah. I mean, there's a little bit more hope on this record, I think. We've always sort of written songs from a darker place, though. That hasn't really changed. We've always kind of channeled all some dark emotions and anger and stuff into our music. So that really hasn't changed. But yeah, I think there is a bit more hope on this record, and it's maybe just a little bit more optimistic.
Okay, and the genre of the album also, normally you used to do a little bit, some things more like alternative, and right now I'm thinking the third album is more a little bit rock than the other one. Mm-hmm. Am I true on that? Or?
Yeah, I think, we definitely want to make it more raw sounding and just heavy. Like we played, on tour for 6 years now, so, getting a good sense of what the people like live and how to play the songs live and how they come across. So we really wanted to make a record that would come across live, as a great sounding rock record. And I think, being in Vancouver at the Warehouse, it was one of the best live drum rooms in the world. So we kind of got a bit more of a live drum sound and just live guitars. So I think that's just a little bit more raw and real.
Yeah, the Warehouse, the band that recorded right before you was AC/DC for Black Eyes. Do you get some inspiration from that, or?
A little bit, yeah, for sure, man. It's pretty cool when you walk in and the people that work there are telling you that AC/DC was there before us, and yeah, for sure, man. You just kind of, it makes you think, you get a bit of inspiration for sure. Yeah.
Cool. And you talking about the live sound? Do you sometimes, when you compose a song, put a part that you know that you will love to do that part live, or that song will sound? It's okay for the album, but it will kick ass live. Do you have that song, that thing that when you do the album?
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, there's a lot of songs that just come naturally, maybe on acoustic guitars and stuff, and then there's other songs where we're in a room like this with all our gear, and we're just full out playing and stuff. And there's a lot of, I think on this record, there's a lot of heavy, there's a lot of heavy riffs, and you always get a feel when you're jamming and rehearsing. You always get a feel of what's going to be great live. Yeah.
Like The Good Life, I think.
Yeah, The Good Life. That's definitely one of them, man. And Bully is another one on the record that the break in Bully is definitely a pretty ripping part live too. Yeah.
The video for Break is awesome. Really love it. The color, everything. Is there a storyline or main idea behind it, or?
It was just something that we wanted to try something different. The song's really about thinking outside of the box, so it really made sense for us to think outside of the box for making a video. So it was a bit different. We just shot it in front of a green screen, which is something we've never done before, and there was a lot of post editing and stuff like that, but a lot of paint, a lot of colors. The paint was all real, but yeah, no, it was different. It was a lot of fun shooting it. It turned out really well. We had to put a lot of faith in the director because we weren't used to that sort of thing. So.
Okay, and do you know what will be the next single on the net? I read maybe A Word So Cold or The Good Life.
Yeah, one of the two. I think World So Cold probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So guys, thank you very much. Hope you have an awesome show tonight.
Thanks.
Really kick ass tonight at CEPSUM.